welcome to eNEWS of IPR department with me, Manisha. Let's look at today's news bulletin. The Minister for Agriculture, Horticulture and Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services, Shri L.N. Sharma, inspected the rainbow trout breeding demonstration farm at Manibung, Uttare West District today. Minister Shri Sharma thoroughly inspected the Uttare Trout Culture Farm, Rainbow Trout Hatchery Fry Rearing Unit and further discussed with all concerned for further strengthening of the fisheries farm. He also visited the ongoing construction of the desalination tank and mother unit in the premises and stressed on early completion of the construction work. Thereafter, he also visited Manibung VLW Center and interacted with the field functionaries. He also informed about the newly initiated financial production incentives under Mukhya Mantri Krishi Atmanirbhar Yojana and directed all the concerned to work proactively and sensitize the farming community about the financial incentives and other benefits being provided by the government. He also advised practicing seed trail production within the premise. Afterwards, he visited the Uttare Veterinary Dispensary and interacted with the field functionaries about the ongoing activities. To discuss the current production and export of spices and future prospects in the state known for large cardamom, Shri D. Satyan IFS Secretary Spices Board met Chief Minister of Sikkim Shri Prem Singh Tamang yesterday. Secretary Spices Board outlined the projects and activities being implemented by the board in the state, starting with the Spices Park project at Namchebong near Pakyong in East District under the Trade Infrastructure for Export scheme. The total cost of the project is Rs 26.51 crores and the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India has released Rs 8.87 crores as the first installment to the board. The board has signed an MOU with the Central Public Works Department for the construction of the Spices Park and the pre-construction activities have been commenced by the CPWD and the project is expected to be completed in 36 months. Apart from these projects and programs, the Spices Board is implementing certified nursery programs, replanting schemes, modified bhatti scheme and spice clinic for the benefit of large cardamom farmers in Sikkim. Chief Minister appreciated the efforts of the board and asked them to work closely with the Indian Council of Agricultural Research Institute at Gangtok, Indian Agricultural Research Institute at Pusa, New Delhi and Sikkim University to address the fungal and viral disease of large cardamom to increase the production in the state. Minister for Agriculture, Horticulture, Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services Department Shri L.N. Sharma represented the State of Sikkim in a virtual conference of the Chief Ministers of States called by the Union Minister, Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar on 7th September. The video conference was also joined by the Commissioner Secretary Horticulture Department Srimati Yasoda Bhandari and Secretary Agriculture Department Shri Rinzing C. Bhutia. During the interaction, various subjects including the recent modification in initiatives of the Agriculture Infrastructure Fund and opportunities for the states were discussed in details. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Samman Nidhi and KCC data with a focus on saturation of KCC for small and marginal farmers, National Farmers Database with connectivity to land record database were also emphasized in detail under Digital Agriculture Initiative. Minister Shri L.N. Sharma, while speaking on the agenda of AIF, informed that the Departments of Agriculture and Horticulture are making efforts to link the AIF schemes with other schemes for the creation of functional infrastructure for post-harvest activities. He also informed that in Sikkim, more than 10,000 farmers have been benefited and more farmers are being enrolled and 99% of land record of the state has been digitalized and shared, planning of hosting online very shortly. Minister Sharma also proposed for the establishment of an export-oriented industry-empowered organic food park free trade warehousing zone which will serve as an attraction for private players into organics in Sikkim and the other northeast states. He also requested Union Minister to provide subsidies on organic manure to the farmers of Sikkim as a substitute for chemical fertilizer. Earlier, Union Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar in his opening remarks acknowledged the efforts of the state government in the implementation of various schemes of central government and further urged to ensure a better and bright future of farmers. He also advised connecting agriculture with advanced science and technology, which will be influential in doubling the farmers' income and productivity. The program also had the participation of the chief ministers of various states including Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya along with the agriculture ministers from different states. The Social Justice and Welfare Department organized the Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana Saptah with the Jilla Adaksha, Jilla and Panchayat members and councillors of East District at the Conference Hall of East District Jilla Panchayat, Gangtok yesterday. It may be mentioned that the first week of Poshan Maha, that was from 1st to 7th September, was being observed as Matru Vandana Saptah. The program was held to sensitize the Panchayat members and councillors about the nutrition, health and hygiene of pregnant, lactating women and the PMMVY scheme. Jilla Daksha in his address emphasized the significance of the program and also mentioned the importance of a nutrition diet for a mother and a child. He said that the schemes and benefits introduced by the government for the people, especially for the needy in rural areas, should reach them without any problem. Deputy Mayor reiterated the importance of a healthy mother and child leading towards a developed society. She expressed joy in the schemes introduced by the government and requested the ICDS members and other line departments to coordinate with each other for smooth implementation of the programs. District Collector also talked about the importance of the maternity benefits program under the Ministry of Women and Child Development Government of India. A review meeting on Sikkim Garib Awas Yojana was conducted at Narnok BAC yesterday. Area MLA cum Minister Education Department Sri Kunganima Lepcha visited the old age home and met the facilitators, caretakers and occupants. He also donated Rs 2 lakh to Sri G.R. Wright, the caretaker, for maintenance and other expenses. It may be mentioned that a total of 112 houses have been allotted for the Siari constituency, out of which 12 have been completed. The meeting also discussed the inauguration ceremony of SGAY in Siari constituency. Minister informed about the vision of the state government for providing houses to the poor and needy people of the state. He appealed to the gathering to be aware of how the government is proactively working for the upliftment of the people. On Wednesday, 25th August, Sri Rohan Ramesh Agwani, IAS Additional District Magistrate, West Sikkim, and 3 students from West and South districts of Sikkim were invited by Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad, to present their learnings from the initiative Atmanirbhar Sikkim taken by the Sri Agwani in collaboration with Nehru Yuva Kendra, West Sikkim. In this virtual presentation, Sri Rohan and the students addressed a class of Executive MBA program at Indian Institute of Management, Ahmedabad on the subject Grassroots Innovations and Entrepreneurship Development. Atmanirbhar Sikkim was launched in the West District from 5th March to 7th March 2021, in which a total 18 schools from all across the district participated. The program aims to inculcate entrepreneurial skills among the students to make them self-reliant and capable of creating jobs, which is the main theme of government flagship program Atmanirbhar Bharat. The total business done in 3 days by all the schools combined was Rs 3,45,000. The profits earned by each team varied between Rs 25,000 and Rs 2,200, and none of the team made any loss. In continuation with the initiative, an entrepreneurship club was formed by District Administration Gyalsing and NYK West Sikkim in collaboration to provide hand-holding support to students interested in starting their own business in future. This much for today. We'll be back with the more updates. Keep watching eNEWS of IPR department. Thank you.